Hi guys, today we're going to react to I Can't Be a Dreamy Girl by NEMOPHILA, a Nanase Aikawa cover. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from JM. Thank you JM for yet another NEMOPHILA request. We appreciate all your support.
Thank you, JM. We appreciate the ongoing support. You're absolutely amazing. Thanks a lot.
When they started performing, the first thing I corroborated to myself, yeah, this is they're covering somebody else because this is not their style usually. This feels like a youth song or a song you'd put on a road trip, which kind of weirdly correlates with the subject matter, I suppose. The energy feels lighthearted, even though we know it's not. It's a slightly more serious song, and I love watching the girls perform. It's always uplifting, even if we were to look at this music video on mute.
Yeah, the first thing I noticed was actually the location. This is like one of their covers, what we used to term as like their COVID sessions, but this isn't one. This one, they're all in the same room and it's all in a studio. Smallish studio, but a studio. It's different to what we're used to. But again, it just looks like they have so much fun with other people's music. This is obviously a song that they like, or that at least some of them or one of them liked to have put it into the mix for them to cover. I don't know how they decide on which songs they cover, which is kind of interesting all on its own. But I have a feeling that Haraguchi-san put in a vote for this one because she looks way happier than everybody else. She's like ecstatic that they're doing this song. The rest of them look all happy about it, and I suspect it's because I'm not sure exactly how long ago this song was released, but Nanase Aikawa, who we don't really know, we only heard of her like now, but when we looked it up to try to work out how to pronounce her name, there was something there that said her year of birth, and she was born in 75, so she's roughly my age. I would say that she's from sort of a past generation. Perhaps this song was 80s, 90s, and the girls grew up on it. You kind of get that feeling from the way that they are enjoying performing it. And again, this is all guesswork. I could be way off. It's just what it seems like and kind of what we put together from what we found out. But it's a fun song. Like you said, it's a young song. There's something even within the subject matter that kind of speaks to a younger character, narrator perhaps. But the girls sound amazing as always, and they look fantastic. Just NEMOPHILA are always so much fun.
Yeah, it kind of hints to their thought process when they have a song they want to perform, either cover or one of the originals. They do like this trial and error. They run it through their process. I think it's like their testing ground, the studio. They're in there, and somewhere in the final iteration of the performance of the song, they record it and upload it when they feel it's perfect enough. That's what it feels like. It feels like a part of their process. What you said about Haraguchi-san, I think this is the first time I've seen Mayu singing, and Haraguchi-san, out of everybody, almost immediately with the backing vocals. That's why I nodded in approval when you said that this is probably something that came from Haraguchi-san. I'm loving it so far. I love these types of sessions that they do regardless of COVID or not, because it's like a piece of their routine. That's what it feels like. When you mentioned that they probably grew up with this music, I kind of get the feeling that they were born sometime around that these songs came out. I don't think this song came out in the 80s because Nanase Aikawa was born in 75, so unless she performed it when she was 10, so it probably came out sometime in the 90s, around the time that the girls were born. We need to remember they're fairly young people there. So it's like an echo from that time. It screams 90s to me regardless. It has that lightheartedness of, as I said before, like a song you'd put on a road trip or a youth film or something like that. And she let it slip in there, Mayu. We got a little Mayu in there when she slipped into harsh vocals. We got this is still a NEMOPHILA performance. But yeah, I'm really liking that vibe. And we got more from Haraguchi-san. We got more of that enthusiasm you mentioned.
Yeah, I probably jumped the gun a little bit there with the 80s. Definitely more like 90s. Because in the late 80s, I was like an early teenager. So I was kind of looking at what music I was listening to at the time. But Nanase Aikawa was probably older when she released this song. It just has that feel of those kind of pop rock songs of the 90s that have this kind of young, rebellious streak to them, kind of like a Pet Benatar type of thing. That's kind of how it feels to me and why the girls are loving it so much. It's very, very cool.
Beautiful. Feels like we got some teasing performances from the girls. We got like a short solo from Hazuki, just to remind us that they have a Hazuki on board. And then at the end, we got something very, very tasteful from Haraguchi-san, and then they ended the song. I don't know why they did that. It's like a reminder, we're still NEMOPHILA, we're still gonna rock you.
This song was a lot of fun. And towards the end, I know you mentioned Haraguchi-san as well as that awesome short solo from Hazuki, but Tamu gave it a nice little oomph at the end as well. The four of them looked so happy, and I was thinking about it as we were watching that we got a big hint that this cover is actually fairly recent because there's only four of them. As I've termed them, the awesome foursome. So this is post-Saki, so it's pretty recent. Looks great and sounded awesome. I love these types of songs that they cover. Some of them are 80s, some are 90s, some are even like 2000s, but they all have that kind of like a rock sensibility, a little bit of rebellious to it, something young. There's a spirit to each and every song, and they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a Saki-less performance. This cover came out 8 months ago, roughly, on their channel. I love it when they do these performances. I think the casual nature in my head is a staple of NEMOPHILA because they do all these like intimate sessions and live recordings and things like that. So that's another reason to love them.
As far as the subject matter, we generally don't tend to go too deep into lyrics of covers. It's not really their song, it's somebody else wrote it and all the rest of it. This one, it's got that sort of young rebellious spirit to it, but it seems that it's about a narrator who is young and unhappy with her life. I assume it's coming from a female, and talks about like she's unhappy with her boyfriend, she's unhappy with her life, kind of like a small town thing, somebody who wants to burst out and move on to bigger things and not get stuck into whatever everyone her age is getting stuck with at that time. There was a line said, "I'm fed up with gossip and popular jokes. The red moon is illuminating my mind." It's almost like she's kind of wanting to go on a murder spree. Even that chorus said to like bang bang, like shoot up the town kind of thing. But I think that that's just like an imaginary fantasy type thing, but it's really about breaking out, breaking free, and stepping out of the norm, getting out of that small town feel and going on to bigger and better things. That's how I see it. We got a translation that isn't perfect. The English is a bit wonky, but it's sort of enough to kind of get a feel for it. It's a cool song, so I really did enjoy this one.
Yeah, what I got from it is exactly what you said, and the feeling that everybody in the world of the narrator have resigned to a slower rhythm of life, and the narrator wants it faster and stronger, and she's looking for the thrills. That's the feeling I got from it.
Yeah, they're kind of trading in place as people in kind of small town attitude or even in an actual small town tend to be. They tend to do what was already set out for them, but the narrator here wants something different out of life, so she wants to break out. It fits with the NEMOPHILA girls perfectly because they have that kind of rebellious streak to them. It sounded fantastic. They were all great. And as always, we love a good NEMOPHILA song, and this is definitely one of them. So yeah, great cover. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, JM, for this awesome request. We appreciate all the NEMOPHILA requests coming from you, and you've sent us a lot of them. So yeah, they are an awesome band. We love them. Probably not as much as you do, but still a lot. So yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jam, for this request. We always enjoy reacting to NEMOPHILA. Thank you for your support, of course. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our NEMOPHILA Reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check them out. An awesome band. We're sure you're going to love them as much as we do. Thank you so much for all the support you're throwing our way. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.